As Bitcoin is rearing to break its all-time high, the SEC uses its usual tactic. More delays. We're also going to talk about what's hot in the market. As I'm watching the map right now, and Bitcoin is less than 1% away from ETH. Exciting times as it is, the market remains hot. Lars Salvermo says, also today, Floki just got listed on CoinMana, one of the biggest crypto exchanges for retail and institutional clients in the Middle East. Thank you very much. Yeah, I did a story earlier about how Floki was totally pumping big time. 45% after listing. It was up to like 69, 70% or something like that. It was nuts. The 1 year chart on that just looks absolutely insane. Speaking of meme rockin', look at this. The meme coins are making a run. Pay up big. There's Floki right there with the 61% gains in the last 24 hours. Bitcoin's sitting at 68,738. We're getting ready to I don't know what the hell. We're getting ready to get close to all-time highs. I'm excited. Can you tell? ETH right around that 4,000 mark at 39.98. BNB right around 450 with XRP sitting at 63. Meme coins making a surprise leap. All right. Everyone has dismissed this whole thing as what? No utility, as a flash in the pan, as something that would just kind of pop and drop. I remember all the PayPay comments. Oh, PayPay will be dead, this and that. It's very interesting to see meme bucking the trend. Meme coins, often dismissed as whimsical and lacking utility, have defied expectations and emerged as some of the top performers. So forget utility, forget store of value, meme is hot. They are one of the top performers with 84% increase in this last week, even surpassing the AI sector's impressive performance yesterday. Isn't that nuts? Meme. So yes, with Floki running crazy. And let's check out some of the other ones. What about Dog with Hat? What about Bonk? Remember, exchanges make money on this action. So the exchanges are happy. They don't care if utility pumps. They don't care if store of value pumps. They don't care if AI. They just care that something pumps so they can make money on the trading action. By the way, Rune looking really hot as well. Everyone up 25% in the last 24 hours. Like I said, Bitcoin less than 1% away from ETH. $474 away. And in the last 7 days, it's been up 10.6%. Now, yes, the market is sitting at extreme greed at 80 cents. And you know what that means? The SEC has to use their most common tactic, and that's delay. Oh my gosh, if I had $1 for every time the SEC delayed, I'd have a shitload of dollars. The SEC postpones BlackRock spot BTC ETF options decision. Okay, interesting about that. The SEC's decision to delay its ruling comes after the initial 45-day review. This extension allows the SEC until April 24th to either approve, disapprove, or proceed with further examination of the proposed rule change. The move indicates the SEC's need for additional time to thoroughly try to stall the market. And that's what you have to ask yourself. Is that what the SEC is doing? Remember, when we started talking about SEC and BTC ETFs, the real stuff. I mean, the talk that we were doing in kind of like September, when they were doing the revisions and all that, and then October, right? When we were talking about it then, we were like, dude, the SEC just keeps stalling, and there was this big wall of money built up. Well, is the SEC now doing the same thing with their options decision here? Like, is the SEC just trying their best just to slow it all down? I mean, look, you got memes pumping. You got ETH's BTC, and now we're only $515 away. Get excited, everyone. And that's the SEC's tactic. Now, what's interesting about this is, so since these ETFs have gone live, the market rally has been continued. It is sustained. And remember, the SEC was holding all of this back. So is the SEC holding back ETF from ETH? Think about that, right? What about the ETH ETFs? SEC holding that back. How much money is being held back that could handle the alt, or that could flow over to the alts with that? The SEC postponing options? Come on now, they're just trying to stall, and the problem is we've seen once that BTC ETFs went live, market totally changed. So the SEC appears to only have one tool in their toolbox. And no, it's not Gary Gensler. He's the tool that owns the toolbox. But it appears that the only tool they got is delay, delay, delay. And think about that. With the Ethereum ETFs, right? We know sooner or later that's going to happen because they've also been given, kind of like the golden pass, being considered a commodity or not being touched by the SEC in that weird kind of gray middle area. But I mean, how much money is going to flow into the market when the ETH ETFs start hitting? And will that have a bigger impact on the alts? All the SEC can do right now is delay, because obviously traditional finance is happy with the ETFs. You saw the inflows on there. They were very significant. So the SEC is going to try to delay. And meanwhile, as the SEC delays, you're seeing makers and players in the market pop, specifically memes, specifically AI as of late. So pay attention, everyone, because it's not always utility that rules the roost, apparently. This time around, it's meme, AI, and BTC eyeing new ATHs.